Astrological forecast for October 2025. For representatives of the Aries sign. October 2025 is a promising, yet rather tricky period for you, one when it is important not to do anything you might later regret. Mars, the ruler of your sign and the planet symbolizing strength, impulse, and action, will spend the entire month in the sign of Scorpio, in your 8th house of transformation, finances, and passions. On the one hand, this gives you the stamina and determination to overcome any obstacle, pushing through difficulties by sheer willpower. On the other hand, it can also bring a tendency to create obstacles with your own hands, even without realizing it, by intensifying and heating up situations that are already tense. This is especially true between October 20 and 27, when rash actions could cause problems both in financial matters and relationships. You may later be able to fix things, but it will cost you a lot of energy. Therefore, throughout the month, it is crucial not to dramatize, not to demand immediate solutions or results before the right time. Ask yourself, am I acting in harmony with the situation, or am I reacting out of fear, prejudice, or past negative experience? This self-check will be very important. At the same time, October offers opportunities to cut through accumulated problems like a Gordian knot. The partnership sector will also be very active, showing that contracts and agreements may be signed, both in personal life and in professional matters. However, a certain pattern may emerge. First, you will act as you see fit, even if it displeases your partners, and only afterwards try to smooth things over. Now let's go step by step through the key astrological events of October and their influence on Aries. October 3, Venus aligns with the South Node in your 6th house. Venus represents what we enjoy, while the South Node points to karmic release. This influence shows the need to let go of something that once brought pleasure but is no longer useful, whether old belongings, work routines, or relationships with people, such as a colleague or client, whose departure, while sad, is ultimately for the best. It can also bring feelings of nostalgia, as if the past seemed better than the present. October 6, Mercury enters Scorpio in your 8th house. Mercury rules thoughts and words, and in Scorpio it sharpens the tongue and increases skepticism. During this transit, you might unintentionally hurt others with your words or turn self-critical, revisiting past mistakes. On a practical level, financial concerns come into focus. Taxes, debts, alimony, social payments, major purchases, shared budgets, or salary negotiations. October 7, a full moon in Aries, 15 degrees. This marks the culmination of an important process for you personally. Full moons bring clarity, completion, or triumph. You may finish studies, treatment, or a project, or gain a strong sense of achievement with the emphasis on your own effort. Themes of money, relationships, work, or group involvement may reach a peak. Expect a feeling of inner victory. I did it. October 11-14. Venus opposes Saturn and Neptune. This creates fatigue, especially from trying to please others or constantly helping people who rely too heavily on you. You may see clearly that some people play at being helpless simply because they've become accustomed to your support. October 13. Venus enters Libra, your 7th house of partnerships, where it will remain until November 6. This is a favorable time for agreements, profitable collaborations, reconciliations, and improved relationships. Venus is strong in Libra, its 2nd home. However, Mars in Scorpio complicates matters. While Venus seeks harmony, Mars in Scorpio is fueled by grudges, revenge, and suspicion. This can bring jealousy, mistrust, or conflicts over money, property, or emotions. To protect valuable relationships, it's better to openly discuss issues rather than let resentment build up. October 16-17, Mars aligns positively with the karmic nodes. This is a powerful time to resolve matters radically, moving, changing jobs, addressing medical issues, or making an important breakthrough by overcoming fear or pain from the past. Encounters with significant men may also play a role. October 2027, a tense period as Mars, Mercury, and Lilith, Black Moon, join in Scorpio in your 8th house. This conjunction can distort logic and perception, leading to paranoia, suspicion, or, conversely, carelessness. Be especially careful with financial decisions on October 26-27, Rash choices could bring losses. October 21, a new moon in Libra, your 7th house. This brings new energy to partnerships, new clients, new agreements, or important news concerning your partner or close friends. It highlights the interdependence of your life processes and the decisions of others. Your progress may depend on a partner's actions, such as their ability to take time off or resolve their own matters. October 24, the Sun squares Pluto, affecting your 8th and 11th houses. Financial challenges, debts, insurance, inheritance, or salary issues could cause tension. Money or power struggles could affect relationships or reputation. Decisions should be made carefully, without haste. October 28-30, a highly favorable period. Mercury and Mars form supportive aspects to Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune. Problems that created stress earlier in October may now resolve smoothly and even better than expected. Financial matters, family issues, or career concerns may settle in your favor. Overall, October 2025 will be a productive month for Aries. You will be able to solve many problems and achieve results, but the key is not to rush or dramatize situations. Everything will resolve positively in your favor by the end of the month. I wish you a wonderful and successful October, dear Aries.